If you ask me the following question, does the perfect workout routine really exist? I would not give you a straight answer. Instead, I would also ask you a question which would be the following. Perfect for who? A quick search on YouTube on that topic will result in quite a few videos promising to give you that perfect workout routine you may be looking for. But let's go back to the question I previously asked you. Perfect for who? It's really important to ask yourself this question because every workout routine should be created according to your goals, and with that comes along the aspect of individualization. Let's say that your goal is to build muscle overall, but still put an emphasis on some body parts. For example, you may look at yourself in the mirror, and if you are not pleasant with a narrow physique, maybe you want your shoulders to be a little bit bigger so that you appear wider and have that V-taper physique. So you will need to put a little more emphasis on your shoulder in that case. And if the routine given to you does not have any sufficient emphasis on the muscle that you are trying to work on more, then it's not going to be perfect for you. You may get bigger overall from that routine, but still, when you see the proportions, the shoulders in that case would still be lacking because they just weren't addressed previously. Another aspect on creating a workout routine is adherence. For example, if you only have 3 days a week to work out, but you say to yourself that you will follow a push-pull leg split which has you training for 6 days a week, you are just probably going to miss out on half of the training days and make little to no results at best. In that case, what's more perfect than that is a routine that is at most 3 days a week of trainings. So it can probably be 3 times full body or any type of split that has just 3 days a week of training, and to get the best possible results for your time available. What if some of the exercises prescribed in the routine are not suitable for your anatomy? For example, it may be that the routine has some sort of chest flies, and just when you do a chest fly, maybe it's with cables, dumbbells, or even on the gymnastic rings, maybe you get a shoulder pain, for example. That also makes the routine a bad candidate for a perfect one, because that exercise just won't be suitable for you, and if you keep on performing it, it will most likely result in an injury. Another thing is that the loading ranges may not be suitable for you. An example for that would be bicep curls done in the 5 to 10 rep range, so really heavy work, which for isolation movements is for most people not the best, because in the low rep ranges you just may not feel as connected to the muscle as you will be in the higher rep ranges. So for most people, a rep range of 10 to 20 or even up to 30 reps per set for the isolation movements is probably where people will feel most of their muscles working. So that thing there also makes the routine not perfect enough for somebody. An obvious one, which is if you don't have enough equipment to do a certain exercise which was prescribed in the workout routine, then you will need to find alternatives which may or may not work as good as the primary exercise which was prescribed in the workout routine. Lastly, even if you have prepared the best exercises for you, even if you have the best workout split which you can keep up with and have all of the equipment needed, your program can still lack one crucial thing, which is progressive overload. If you stick with the same reps, sets, weight or progression for a long period of time, you won't see any notable difference. That's why a routine can be perfect for an individual only once. After that, you need to make some adjustments in order to make the routine a bit harder or sometimes a bit easier and keep on progressing from there. If you want a more detailed explanation on progressive overload, actually that was one of the mistakes which I did in the first 2 years of my training. I have a video on that which you can find here and find out more about that. Also, there are many routines that can accomplish the same goal, so there is not just one perfect workout routine. There are multiple variants of that routine and different splits that you can use to accomplish the same goal. My last point is that most of the people don't need perfect routines for them, because most of the people just train recreationally and they are not competitive athletes, so the perfect workout routine for them is not a must. Those perfect routines, in my opinion, can give you decent results if you use them correctly and recover efficiently. That's why if you don't have a sufficient knowledge in exercise programming, you can use these routines which will most likely give you the best results if you don't want to pay a coach, for example, to do that for you. But just know that these routines won't result in the best possible outcomes. So that was it for today's video. Let me know what you think about this topic in the comments below. Give this video a like if you agree with me. Give it a dislike if you disagree. Subscribe to the channel and I will see you in the next one.